there, dear listener, wherever you might be. I decided to start doing these album reviews as a kind of extra content in between interviews. These reviews will be much shorter than the interviews, so they are much quicker listen. For example, during a coffee break from work, a short commute, or just to listen in the background while eating breakfast, for example. As my first album, I have Stam1na's Novus Ordo Mundi, which is published a couple of weeks ago. I'll start with the first track. So, Henkilökohtainen helvetti. It's kind of a Disney's Tarzan song in Finnish with just more cowbell. And I say this with all the love because I am actually a Disney fan. And I like the Finnish Disney songs better than the original ones. And basically the song is if Tarzan had an existential crisis, and I really enjoy the whole song as it is. When it comes to the second song of the album, it gives me very old school Stam1na vibes. It's very relatable. The lyrics in English are, "Don't leave me alone, don't leave me alone. I am a narcissist without an identity." And I think it's a very good picture of the view of the world at the moment. People are kind of afraid that they are going to be left alone. And it might be irrational fear, but it can be also be justified because people are so invested into their own lives, in their own social media, etc. So I think that was a really good song lyrically. And I also enjoyed the song musically. The third song, Memento Mori, has even more old school Stam1na vibes, but it also has some new features, the newer Stam1na vibes. It's very heavy, which I like. I also really like a little bit trippy synth in the background of the song. The solo on the song is amazing. I just really like it. I don't know how to explain why. It's not that complicated in a way, but it's still very enjoyable. The lyrics of the song, especially the "I am thankful to science and arts as if they were gods," is something that I also totally agree with. Great lyrics in this song, I have to say. Battle Guys, it represents the new school of Stam1na songs, probably most in this album. The song is heavy, but it has clean vocals throughout, and I kind of really like that in this song in particular. The lyrics are very astronomical, very existential, and it really makes you think. And because, of course, if you know Finnish, it's easy to listen to the lyrics because it's clean vocals, and I think that's the reason that this song kind of stands out from the rest of the songs lyrically. It was also the second single of the album, and I really enjoyed it. Then Polio, 10 points, 10 out of 10 for the name of the song. Really cool. Polio in the same name. The song is heavy. It starts with filtered growls and a nice bassy riff. Then it switches into a beautiful voice followed by an even heavier growl and an amazing synth riff in the background. I really enjoy the bass in this song. Kaika is doing a very good job. Favorite lyrics of the song: a conspiracy like the skin of a snake creates theory for religion, and it also represents the kind of point of view or worldview that I have. So that's a really cool lyric there. Then NPVEM, the sixth song. Heavy, kind of doomy riffs, creepy piano, then old school Tam1na, and then some black metal vibes. It's a very, very nice pit / workout / cycling song, definitely. But I don't really get a lot more out of it. For example, lyrically, it's a good heavy song that I really like to listen to when I like a heavy song, but it's not something that I would probably listen to with thought, like I would listen to Bale Guys, for example. Then number 7, kriittinen massa. You are a useless mass. Quite good lyrics there. It's about a greener tomorrow, kind of a hope, but at the same time it's kind of doomy, apocalyptic. Ash covers the earth. You are excess material. You are useless mass. I really like the riffs, the screams, the bass, the snare. I also really like the part with the female vocals in this song. When the song kind of calms down a bit, there's some old like primary school instruments involved, and it gives a nice perspective for the much heavier ending of the song. Number 8, Taboo. A straight up great pit song, a fast, heavy song. Again, a great song for exercising and a good song on all parts. Just isn't lyrically among the best in this album, in my opinion. Novus Ordo Mundi, a versatile song. A lot to give, both musically and lyrically. The song has a lot of musical variety, nice riffs, and it keeps the listener engaged with to listen to it, to listen to kind of what happens next during the song because of the variety. There's some good V-Main and Atlantis album vibes here, at least in the bridge. And then I really like it on all parts. Even though the song is 6 minutes long, it doesn't feel like it. It just keeps you engaged, and kind of time goes by quite fast while listening to the song. The last song, the number 10, Sirkkeli, was the first single. The song kicks you in the face with the old school Tam1na feeling straight up from the beginning. A very good choice for the first single because it kind of engaged both the old fans and the new fans. It has nice growls, nice riffs, nice bass, nice drums. Juokse tai kuole, run or die, says the chorus. That pretty much describes the mood of the song. All in all, Novus Ordo Mundi is a very enjoyable album. Not sure yet if I like it as much lyrically as I like the last album, Taival, because of the theme of loss and how personal that theme was for me. Although I have to say that bringing back the environment and our surroundings as a theme after Viimeinen Atlantis album was very refreshing and at the same time very welcome. I also enjoyed the heaviness and the speed of the album, but then again my personal favorites are probably the slower, not necessarily slower, but the more the songs with the more variety, meaning Henkilökohtainen helvetti, the first song, Kriittinen massa, and then Novus Ordo Mundi. And out of these three, I think at the moment I enjoy Kriittinen massa the most. But again, dear listener, thank you for listening, and stay safe out there.